Hello everyone, welcome to English Hotel classes. Exercise 25. Get ready for the dictation. Start. Transfers characterized as in public interest are founded, sourced, and rooted in administrative exigencies and nothing else, effecting or transferring employees at their behest is equally important, but exercise of that power and discretion is to subserve a different cause or a value which is distinct from transfer in public interest. It is necessary to draw a clear distinction between these two as their purpose, procedure, and consequence are distinct. This distinction is, in fact, recognized and incorporated in the rules. If a government employee holding a particular post is transferred on public interest, he carries with him his existing status, including seniority to the transferred post. However, if an officer is transferred at his own request, such a transferred employee will have to be accommodated in the transferred post subject to the claims and status of the other employees at the transferred place, as their interests cannot be varied without there being any public interest in the transfer. Subject to specific provision of the rules governing the services, such transferees are generally placed at the bottom below the junior-most employee in the category in the new cadre or department. The rationale here is to avoid heartburn of existing employees here. In service jurisprudence, the general rule is that if a government servant holding a particular post is transferred to the same post in the same cadre, the transfer will not wipe out his length of service in the post till the date of transfer, and the period of service in the post before his transfer has to be taken into consideration in computing the seniority in the transferred post. But where a government servant is so transferred on his own request, the transferred employee will have to forego his seniority till the date of transfer and will be placed at the bottom below the junior most employee in the category in the new cadre or department. This is because a government servant getting transferred to another unit or department for his personal considerations cannot be permitted to disturb the seniority of the employees in the department to which he is transferred by claiming that his service in the department from which he has been transferred should be taken into account. This is also because a person appointed to a particular post in a cadre should know the strength of the cadre and prospects of promotion as such there. In the order impugned before us, the High Court has fallen into an error by blurring the distinction between the two functions and treating transfer made at the request of the officer on medical grounds as equivalent to transfer in public interest. Keeping the distinction is essential since origin and the consequences that follow are distinct. We will now refer to the precedents cited by the tribunal and the High Court. The High Court referred to its own decision. Having examined the said decision, we are of the opinion that it does not lay down the correct principle. In fact, the applicable rule is not analyzed and the decision is based on the facts and circumstances of the case where the employee is said to have suffered injury during the course of employment. However, a sweeping observation in that judgment that change of cadre was accorded pursuant to the report of the medical board and therefore it has to be treated as change of cadre in the public interest is unsustainable as change of cadre pursuant to report of medical board is not determinative of whether the transfer is for public interest or effected at the request of the officer. Having considered Rule 16 of the 1977 rules as per which the respondent accepted the appointment after consenting to be placed before the last person in the transferred post, which position is recorded in the itself, we are of the opinion that seniority has to be with effect from 1989 only. The decision of the government in issuance of final seniority list granting seniority with effect from 19/4/1989 is in consonance with Rule 16 of 1977 recruitment rules. This decision is also in consonance with Rule 6 of the 1957 seniority rules, which specifically provide that where transfers are made at the request of the officer, the employee shall be placed below all the officers born in that class in the transferred post. Before we conclude, we may also refer to another division bench judgment of the Karnataka High Court in which examined the Rule 16 in the context of an undertaking given by the employee to work as a junior most in the transferred post. The facts in our case are identical to the decision in as much as the change of cadre occurred under the same rule and in fact the employee was transferred to a similar post, that is the first division assistant. Further, the officer also gave an identical undertaking that he will occupy the junior most position in the transferred post. Stop.